Welcome to Learn. 5 easy ways to grow your reputation on social media today. Indeed, these days social media is the medium through which people get to know each other. From being a mode of one-to-one communication to connecting an individual to thousands of others, social media assumes the form we want it to take up. In such a situation, firms and brands often take to social media in order to establish their popularity. In a similar fashion, people who need popularity in order to grow in the profession take to social media in order to increase their reach. It will not be far-fetched to say that a growing fraction of millions are dependent on social media for the job hunting activities. Other than the aforementioned people, there are also some other people who get a sense of achievement for having a decent social media reputation. Irrespective of which of the above mentioned categories you fall in, the fact is that it is not that easy to become popular on social media. Even if you do become popular, maintaining the same is no child's play. This is because there are too many people out there who are fighting for that limited amount of attention. So, this video talks to you about 5 easy ways in which you and grow your reputation on social media. The first one is follow influencers. This is a great tip for you irrespective of whether you are trying to market yourself or your business. Understand that the audience of an individual person is much larger than that of yours, and by joining in you will be able to tap into the same audience base. The trick here is to avoid indulging in too much of self-branding and go with the flow. However, make it a point to be active and provide insights into the things that might interest and the influencer. Always make it a habit to try to turn your comments into a conversation. This will ensure that the people not just notice your presence but also your views and opinion will gain credibility. This will in turn pave the way of you to have a fan base about your own and will lead to greater social media popularity. The second one is include links. No matter which field or profession you are in, merely stating all that you have done or achieved is not enough. If you do that, people will not trust your work. If you really want to make a difference and stand out in the crowd, you have to show people how good you actually are. The best way to do that would to include links to your works. The links may lead to photos, documents, presentations, or anything else that you deem fit enough to be showcased. Most social media profiles like that of LinkedIn and Facebook give you the option to upload these. While uploading links, make sure that you are as diverse as possible. This will help your audience get an idea of the breadth and depth of your capability and achievements. Third one is create a Twitter list. Any person has more than one interest, and it is often seen that the interests are not really related. Thus, in such a situation, when you want to discuss the different topic that interests you in a common platform like the Twitter, it is a good idea to have a list. If you want to gain popularity in Twitter, the first thing that you need to do is choose an area that interests you and one where you would like to be an expert. Then create a list and get people who are interested in that area to join the list. This will ensure that every time you open a Twitter, all your attention can be focused on catering to this relevant group of people, which will in turn play an important role in improving your popularity amongst them. Fourth one is use LinkedIn's recommendations. Understand that no one really trusts a person who goes about blowing his own trumpet. One easy way to make people have faith in your abilities is to make others speak for you. LinkedIn provides the options wherein your peers may recommend you and you can then endorse other people as well. Make sure that you make the most of these particular features. This provides your potential employers with an opportunity to evaluate you before hiring you for the said position. Naturally, this increases your chances of bagging the job. Understand that how you interact with others and the light in which people view you speaks volumes about your teamwork abilities. This is an essential skill that one looks for in a potential employee, and that is why this particular social media activity is so crucial in your career. The last one is be engaging. Understand that merely having a certain number of friends, followers, or connections will not suffice if you really want to make it big. If you are not able to connect with your audience, they will soon lose their interest in you and will divert the same to someone else. Hence, irrespective of the platform you are in, if you wish to maintain your popularity, it is important for you to be particular in charts, use hashtags, post things and participate in surveys. All of these activities will help you establish your digital presence and make sure people who are associated with you remain interested in your life. The golden rule of gaining social media popularity is to first ensure the retention of current fan base and then focus on expanding the same. The above points are no hardcore rules that you will have to follow. If you want to become popular, these are mere tips listed out by industry experts which is followed will give you an edge over your peers. The rest is for you to work your magic and gain popularity.